everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite Decepticon, Danny, and today I'm checking out the Autobot Wheeljack from the Earthrise line. Now this Wheeljack is pretty cool. Yeah, I used to have that. I think Combiners were one. I never opened it. I never had any of the generations or other, ones of Wheeljack. I always wanted a G1 Wheeljack. If I could find an Encore reissue Wheeljack, I would get on that in a heartbeat. But yeah, no, a real authentic 1980s Wheeljack is pretty hard to find. Like all the little pieces he came with was just, like no one kept onto it or they just lost it over time. It's a long time ago. People just lost this stuff over time. It's just how it is. But this Wheeljack, you can totally, yeah, you see him. It's hard to film some of these lighter, whiter figures with the lighting sometimes. But yeah, you can see the nice Autobot insignia, the red little crest. Yeah, the blue on the feet. He's got the fantastic big blocky feet. Yeah, no, really good feet. I like his feetsies. And yeah, Autobot insignia on his chesties. But no, look at that. Yeah, he looks really good. The ears blink when he talked. Yeah, it was the ears that blink when he talked. And I just loved it as a kid. Like, I always say I'm not like a big Autobot fan, but I love Wheeljack. He was like a science guy. He was like a total nerd. He's also like a mechanic type. He was always working on people and working on machines and kind of like the Donatello of the crew, And I just loved him for that. There's just like how his little ears light up. It's so cute. Yeah, this Wheeljack on the back, you got the wheels there that spin. And yeah, the side, he's always had these side panels. But yeah, overall, like, yeah, there's lots of articulation. Obviously, the full 360. He comes with this little weapon of sorts. Comes 90 degrees right there. His head you can move up and down and side to side a little bit, so lots of head motion. Yeah, his hips, he's got hip swivel. Look at his hips, he can dance, ladies. And yeah, upper thigh. His feet kind of just move up or down. They don't really do much side to side and all that, but hey, it's okay, Z's. You can get this guy in some pretty awesome poses. I did as well. Yeah, I know that's the thing about these Earthrise and these Siege figures, very articulate, and they just look the part. This reminds me so much of like the G1 era, the G1 show, the G1 Toysy. I also do actually have the Masterpiece Wheeljack. I just haven't opened them yet, so maybe I should do that at some point as well. That would be cool. But yeah, he comes with this little blaster. His hands, yeah, they do rotate from side to side, so you can get a little bit more articulation there. And yeah, he's a cool figure. Toad head. Yeah, no, I really like that head sculpt, the blue eyes, and yeah, the crown that he had, the little three-piece there. Yeah, very reminiscent of the show, and I love Wheeljack. I just always thought he was a cool Autobot. For an Autobot, I was like, who is that Wheeljack? Did he jack my wheels? But he's just a fun little character. He turns into like, a little sports car. Not sure if this is like the car he turned into is his G1. I'm sorry, I'm just not a big car person. I know my Subarus and my Lexuses, and that's about itsies. But no, he's just very, very nice. A good sculpt. Plastic smells delicious. It licks delicious. It's just a delicious taste. But though the quality, yes, these guys might be a little smaller than we're used to, but the quality of the figure is there. Transparent window shield, that just looks amazing. And all that good stuff. We'll get him into his alt mode, take some inserts because these guys are a little harder to see and all that. But yeah, let's check out his alt mode. Well, this Wheeljack, look at this alt mode. Don't you just love it? Yeah, like in the cartoon, obviously I don't think he had all those, everything on him. It's kind of more reminiscent of the toy, but still, yeah, I like it. It's Earthrise, so yeah, it looks like it's an Earth-based vehicle. It's kind of cool, the different colored wheels. They seem to spin okay, so. But yeah, very interesting. Someone on Instagram actually showed me like a real, Someone showed me on Instagram like a real picture of this car, so I thought that was really cool as well. So yeah, yeah, the back, everything folds up really nicely, like you can see under the car or whatever, right? But everything just kind of folds in very nicely, and the whole shape of this car is just really cool. I really like it. A little Autobot thing there. the backing like that, the nice fin or spoiler, whatever people call it. But yeah, very cool, stylized car. Earthrise is just doing so many things right. You know, you could gush over this forever. Like I said, I'm not a huge car person, so, but you know, for an Autobot that turns into a car that reminiscent of the G1 and, you know, the G1 TV show, I say they did a pretty good job with this guy. And I could see having fun with it as a kid, you know, just enjoying the figure, and it's good for collectors and all that. Really though, yeah, it's nice, it's compact, it seals nice. I think these type of car transformations are better than, like, you know, a Studio Series figure or something of that nature. But yeah, for a good nice little Autobot Wheeljack, nice little alt mode, sealed up, and yeah, the little extra thing it comes with, little like welding piece you can put on top if you want, so you got some of that action as well. I don't know, it's like supposed to be like a little gun or something. Yeah, overall happy with it. The bottom, yeah, sealed up, you can see the head in there, but pretty much pretty cool. We'll get them back into robot mode, but before we do that, we'll check out some inserts and then we'll wrap this video up. But I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, Wheeljack, one of my favorite guys, and let's check out those inserts. And that about does it for Wheeljack. I always, like I said, I always liked Wheeljack. Always liked his little face and the blinking ears, and just how he was the smart little mechanic guy. You know, someone to love. Just a smart little nerd. You know, just who's busy with their own stuff. You know, passionate but in another direction, which is nice. And yeah, I love techie people for some reason. Like, yeah, it's not because they can help me with my stuff or anything, but yeah, Wheeljack, I need you to do this, that, this, that, this, that. But no, overall, like I said, this plastic is lickable. This plastic smells good. This plastic is a fantastic transformer. It is a good plastic though. Like I said, they're making these guys better, especially some of that Powers of the Prime stuff. Oh my gosh, always thought some of that Powers of the Prime stuff just wasn't you know, just wasn't higher quality. These figures are higher quality. If you're an Autobot fan, if you're a Wheeljack fan, if you need those G1 throwbacks, I would suggest this figure. I know other people like some of the other generations and classics ones of Wheeljack better, but I do like this one, and yeah, I'm happy about it. I like the alt mode, I like the robot mode, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing awesome. More Transformers videos in the mix, other things in the mix, some Animal Crossing stuff, some podcast stuff, lots of stuff in the mix. So I don't know what's coming up first, or that, or this and that. But thank you for watching as always. Thank you for supporting me. It really goes the extra mile, and I appreciate it. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe, share. Really helps me out, and yeah, just trying to yeah, grow the channel and share with you and open some more fun stuff. So take care as always. Stay strong, stay safe, stay positive, and this dolphin might even catch you up on Cybertron, y'all. Goodbye.